Am really glad that we are connected from my home to all of your homes because this Shabbat is our family Chugim weekend, where there'll be all kinds of great activities in person this afternoon and online. Tomorrow, we're not having our religious school this morning, and so we're not going to have our family service at CRC like we've been doing since September. But we thought we would, anyone that wanted to connect this way, to have a family service on Shabbat morning or watch it later as a video. I am here, and whoever else out there is there. And I'm glad, as always, that we're together. It feels like a little bit of a throwback family service to last year when all of our services were on screen. But I'm just, as I said, glad to be here. So let's sing hello to each other wherever we are. You can sing hello to the people in your house, but also know you're also singing hello, shalom, to everyone that is part of this service from their own homes. So you just need to know one Hebrew word, but it's a really important one, which is shalom, which not only means a greeting, but also means peace. So we're wishing peace, shalom, greetings to ourselves and to all. It goes like this. Shalom, everybody. So glad to see you. 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 And we can sing that a whole different way with a little bit of a beat. So if you want to drum along at home, you can. This is Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Again, there's that word shalom. Alechem means to everybody. So again, we're wishing everybody peace and shalom. Hevenu kind of means hey. Like, hey, peace, everybody. Hello, everybody. And it's got a few surprises if you haven't heard this for a while. A little shooby-dooby, which is not Hebrew or English, but just kind of music language. So here we go. Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Ooh, Alechem. Hevenu Shalom. Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby. Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Alechem Hevenu Shalom. And then we sing Hine Matov, Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yechad Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yechad. Oh baby, Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Ooh, Alechem. Hevenu Shalom. Here we go. Shooby dooby dooby dooby. Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Ooh, Alechem. Hevenu Shalom. Hine Matov. Hine Matov. Umanayim. Shevet Achim. Gam Yachad, Hine Matov Umanan. Get ready! Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Oh baby! Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Ooh, Alechem. Hevenu Alechem. Hevenu Alechem. Hevenu Shalom. Good job. Hope you were singing along at home. That middle part, Hine Matov, I think everybody knows by now. It just means it's good to be together. Whether we're near each other or far from each other, when we're connected, we are biyachad. We are together. And so I would like to continue and sing Matovu, which is a prayer that's part of the Shabbat morning service. It's supposed to be sung in a holy place. So, of course, we sing it at the synagogue. But you know, the word in Hebrew for synagogue is Beit HaKnesset, which means a house of gathering. So, right there in the word for synagogue in Hebrew, Beit HaKnesset, is the word for house, Beit, or Beit. So that tells me that not only are synagogues holy places, but our own homes are supposed to be places filled with holiness and goodness. And so we sing Matovu for all of the holy places and sacred spaces in our lives. They're good and they're important. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, Matovu Ohalecha Yaakov Mishkenotecha Yisrael Yala lai 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 Yala lai 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 Yai lai lai Hi lai 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 lai. Here's Hinei Matov again. It's good to be together. Hinei Matovu Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov, Hinei Matov. La 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 la. Hinei Matov, Hinei Matov. La 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 la. Hinei Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov, Hinei Matov. La 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 la. Hinei Matov, Hinei Matov. La 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 la. Little faster. Hinei Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Amen. Let's see. Another morning prayer is called Modeh Ani, or Moda Ani. Just means I am thankful. We are thankful. For what? Well, to start with, because we woke up. That's really what the prayer says. I'm thankful for having woken up this morning. And then we know there's a whole lot more that we should be thankful for, and especially so close to Thanksgiving. This is the Shabbat before our American holiday of Thanksgiving, which is all about being grateful and thankful for our blessings. And so for Shabbat and for this morning and for Thanksgiving, this is Modeh Ani. I'm going to stay seated because I got my guitar, but if anyone wants to stand up just to kind of get your juices flowing and your body moving, this is one of those prayers when we're in person. We stand up together and kind of make sure that we're feeling as awake as we are. So, Modeh Ani, Moda Ani, I am thankful for this gift of a brand new day. Modeh Ani lefanecha, ruach chai v'kayam, shehechezarta v'nishmati b'chemla, b'chemla, Rabbi emunatecha, Rabbi emunatecha, Modeh Ani lefanecha, Melech chai v'kayam, shehechezarta v'nishmati b'chemla, b'chemla, Rabbi emunatecha, Rabbi emunatecha. Let's go one more time. Modeh Ani lefanecha, Melech chai v'kayam, שהחזרת בי נשמתי בחמלה, בחמלה, רבה אמונתך, רבה אמונתך, great is our faith, רבה אמונתך, that it's going to be a great day, רבה emunatecha, because we started out together. Rabbi emunatecha. Let's got all the street noises from my house. I bet you got some street noises from your house. It's all part of our being together on screen. Let's sing a song about peace and comparing all the wonderful values and qualities we hope that we have and that we share with nature, with all the wonderful features of nature. It's a beautiful day out my window and still have fall colors on the leaves. They haven't all dropped off the trees yet. So hopefully that gives you a sense of peace, a sense of shalom. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. Yeah, I got peace like a river. Peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. Yeah, I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain in my soul. Yes, I do. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain. I've got strength like a mountain in my soul. I've got hope like a rainbow. I've got hope like a rainbow. I've got hope like a rainbow in my soul. Yeah, I got hope like a rainbow. I've got hope like a rainbow. I've got hope like a rainbow in my soul. And most important, I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. Peace like a river, sing it home. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. Shalom, yeah, I've got peace like a river. Peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. And so we have sung hello to each other, and we have and shalom to each other, and we have sung about how good it is that we are together, even online, and we've had even a song for peace, but we haven't yet sung about Shabbat. And of course, that's the reason we're here, the reason for this service. And so I believe it's time to bim bam, to make sure that we sing Shabbat Shalom nice and loud. We started Shabbat last night when people all over lit candles in their homes and synagogues. And the great thing about Shabbat is when you go to sleep, you wake up and it's still Shabbat until tonight. And this Shabbat's very special because hopefully many of you will participate this afternoon in the activities for our Hugim weekend, which is all about getting ready for Hanukkah. And I'll tell a little bit more about that in just a second, but we gotta sing Shabbat Shalom nice and loud, nice and strong with Ruach, which means spirit, and Koach, which means strength. Here we go. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 cherry berry berry bim. Bam bim 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 bam. Bim 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 bam. All right, you ready? Here we go. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. One more. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, ba, 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 bim, 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 bam. Cherry, berry, berry, bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. There it is. Shabbat shalom to everybody out there. Hope it's a nice, peaceful, and sweet, and meaningful, and holy Shabbat. And so, as I promised, I'm going to talk a little bit about the fact that, yes, this is the Shabbat right before Thanksgiving. And then we have another Shabbat, which is the Shabbat right before Hanukkah. So we just had a full moon. This is the fullest the moon's going to look in the sky according to the Jewish calendar. And that's good that we have a full moon because, the days are getting shorter. We set the clocks back and it's getting to be winter time, even though it still looks like fall out there, but it's getting to be winter time. And so the days are short and it's cold. And so the full moon at least gives us, some illumination at night when it's dark so early. But as the days and the weeks go by, we know the moon wanes, right? The moon is always the moon, but it starts to look dimmer and dimmer and smaller. It doesn't give us off as much light. And then at the end of the month, the very end of the Hebrew month of Kislev, when there's hardly any light at all from the sky, maybe some stars, but not in the city, we get Hanukkah. Hanukkah comes right at the right time, where we add candles every night to our menorahs, our Chanukiot, and we try to, be our best selves, our best Jewish selves, and bring more light to our neighborhoods and to the world. And so that's after next Shabbat. The next night, Sunday night, is the first night of Hanukkah. Still November on the American calendar. So I want everyone to know that's watching this is that we have a special Hanukkah program in person at CRC on the first night of Hanukkah. Sunday night, it's at 6 o'clock, and we'll sing Hanukkah songs, and you could bring your menorah, and we'll all light the first candle together. And we have a band called the Klezuntites, a klezmer band that plays every year at Simchat Torah. But this year, they're playing for the first time as part of Hanukkah. And we'll give out some treats that you can take with you. We're not eating in the synagogue quite yet, but I think you'll enjoy the treat that you'll be able to, the Hanukkah treat you'll be able to take with you. And there'll be some dreidel and crafts. So 6 o'clock, a week from tomorrow, Sunday. I think it's the 28th for Hanukkah. So I hope that between now and then, there's lots of shalom, lots of peace in all of our lives and in the world. And I think in this service, it's time that we sing the Shema together so that we can listen to all the sacred words and songs and thoughts, because Shema means to hear, to listen. We can sing the Shema whenever we want to remind ourselves that we have all the strength and all the courage and all the goodness and all the kindness and sweetness that we need to be our very best selves. And so I ask you to gather in the sparks of light that are everywhere, even when it's dark out, the sparks that we create by being ourselves and doing mitzvahs. and swirl them around, spread them to wherever they need to go, all the places that need extra light. And then, because there's always enough, bring some of that light right into your heart and soul. Take a deep breath, just like that, and let's sing together the words right from the Torah. Shema Yisrael. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. And when you open your eyes, hopefully the world looks even, better and brighter than it did before, because we were able to have that really holy prayer, and take some time to sing it with kavanah, with intention, and with all our hearts and all our souls. So I'd like to sing one more prayer for peace, for shalom, because you can't have enough. This one uses the word for peace in two languages. In Hebrew, which we now know for sure is shalom, but also in Arabic, which is salam. But they both mean peace. So let's see. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. That's it. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. I was singing that prayer, and it reminded me to say just a word about the Torah portion this week, which is the ending of the stories of Jacob and Esau, who were really, really different from each other, and for a time were really, really mean to each other. But in this portion, they hug and they kiss and they make up. And what's more about shalom than that? And so maybe it'll be okay to sing one more prayer for peace in honor of Jacob and Esau and all of you. It goes like this. Ose shalom bimromav yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imenu amen. Ose shalom bimromav yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol oh Yisrael ve'imenu amen. There we have it. One final blessing. If you want it, your home, put your arms around each other. And this is the way we like to part ways, by giving each other a blessing. Just like the Shema, this blessing comes from the Torah, and it goes like this. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you always. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. And may you always be filled with light, the light from the outside world and the light that is within each and every single person, especially you guys. I see it. I really do. And the light that comes from God, the light that helps keep us on the right path. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. And may we all be granted with the greatest gift of all, the gift of shalom, of peace and wholeness. May we have shalom in our homes, in our hearts, in our communities, in our neighborhoods, in our country, and may there be peace, shalom, throughout the whole world as we say amen and Shabbat shalom. Thanks for hanging out like this, and hope to see you in person soon.